Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm Donna Lennard, and thanks for coming back to my watercolor studio. Just a real quick, super quick recap on what we've been doing. And we've been very busy this week. And I'm so thrilled when you guys post stuff that I can see what you've been doing. We did Northern Lights. We did a lake reflection. We did some illusion of flowers. We did some birch trees. We played with some salt. And then yesterday we did a sunset / sunrise. I like how when the page is wet, how the paint kind of moves, it makes it kind of dreamy. All right, so one thing we talked about yesterday was color a little bit. And what I was saying is to, kind of keep to 2, 3, 4 colors at the most. What I'm going to do with today's demo is we're only going to use one color. And I know that seems a little crazy, but the big thing about watercolor is to get the proper contrast to make it kind of pop out on the page. So what you want to do is start out light and then slowly work towards your darks. And you can do that with any color. And I'm going to do that right now for you, okay? Let's get started. All right, so I'm going to take this big brush, and again, I'm going to get this whole page wet, because I just like it. All right, now I'm going to take my big inch wash brush. I'm just going to get the paint from yesterday off of it. All right, so I'm going to pick one color here, and I'm going to pick this Prussian blue because it's just so pretty. It's a really nice dark blue. Now you're probably saying, "Oh, is she going to start with the darks?" No, I'm going to start with the lights. And how you do that is you add water. Water, of course, is always the key to watercolor. So what I'm doing, I'm adding water. I'm going to add a little more water and a little more water. And what that does, it really thins out the color. All right, I'm going to put a sky in, and I'm going to do it just like we did before. I'm going to start in this corner. Make sure your page is wet, until it kind of fades out a little bit. I'm just going to put a little more at the top there. There we go. We got a nice sky. All right, now I'm going to use just a little bit more of that color. And now we're going to kind of do the mid-tones. So what I'm going to do is just make just a real simple landscape. And I'm going to kind of go up here, and I'm going to kind of leave that light color in there. I'm going to kind of go up a little bit. And I'm just going to kind of make a hillside. Like we got lots of hills up here in the UP. It always is so wonderful when you go up on a high bluff and you take a look over all the forest that we have here. It's just wonderful. All right, so now what I'm going to do too is I'm just going to, and it kind of looks like a little bit of a river coming out of there. All right, now, again, I'm just using the same color. And now I'm going to get it kind of dark. And I'm going to kind of go around these lighter areas. Go a little darker. Right on the edge. There, now we got a nice little river coming out. And all I had to do was just isolate that lighter color to make that water kind of pop out. Now I'm just going to do one more thing. I'm going to get this nice and dark. I'm going to give our hill just a little bit of action here. There we go there. Now I'm going to take it really dark. And I'm just going to pop some of those trees in. And the smaller my trees, the farther away the water looks, but we're just going to, okay, so with one color, I'm going to put a little more dark right in there, just to really show that water. And I'm going to just go a little bit more on these trees. And there we go. I'm just going to take a little of this off. So with one color, you can just, you know, from light to medium to dark, and you can create a painting with just one color. So try that. It's actually a lot of fun. If for some reason you don't have any watercolors, you can use tea, you can use coffee, you can use wine. I'd hate to waste it, but you could do that and have some fun. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you tomorrow.